Hi guys, Luke here from Brindabella Podiatry. We've just got a quick one today. As lower limb health professionals, obviously we see a lot of injuries and we see a lot of people coming in with obviously shoes. And I know I've done a live before on features of a good shoe, but a lot of the time when patients come in, one of the factors for their problems is that their shoe probably should have been replaced a little bit before that they came in, or maybe their problem may not have been as bad, or may have even been resolved if they've had good shoes. But unfortunately, sometimes we don't know when we need to replace our shoes. So what I'd like to do today is, instead of teaching you features of a good shoe, I'd like to teach you the things that you should look out for when we need to replace our shoe. This shoe here is one of my old faithful shoes. If we look at the textbooks, it's going to tell us that we need to replace our shoe between 500 and 700 kilometres. However, I know that most of you guys out there won't be counting every single kilometre that your shoe does. This shoe here has done a little bit under 500 kilometres, so the signs on this aren't going to be as much as those shoes that we have worn to death. But anyway, these signs are still showing on this shoe, which I'm going to show you here, guys. So, to start off with, the main thing that we're looking at, guys, is we're getting a lot of our control and support through this midsole of the shoe. And I can see here that we are starting to get some wrinkles, and that's a big sign. That means that our EVA, the integrity of it, is going. There's some other visual signs that I can see within the shoe. I know that the tread is going off here, and I can see especially at the back here that our heels are scuffed. Those tests that I do with a normal shoe, I know that torsion within the shoe is slowly gone. That sweet spot of the shoe probably was about 100 or 200 k's ago, and that is slowly, it's only going to get worse from here. And it's not really doing its job there for protecting my foot. There's other signs that we can have a look for on the upper. I know that we're starting to get some of the stitching removed here, and it's starting to look a bit tatty. Okay. Our heel counter is still providing some support, but it's not providing the support that when this shoe had no kilometres on it. Look guys, I just hope that there are some features there of a shoe that is going to be able to tell you when we need to replace. Unfortunately, when a shoe gets to that time when, you know, it's feeling comfortable and it's the old faithful shoe that we love, but we don't know what it felt like. We've forgotten that feeling of what it felt like and how comfortable it was when we first put our shoes in. So I would just encourage you guys just to have a look at some of those features on your shoes. We want to have a look for that wrinkling here. We want to make sure that we've got some good tread on our sole. And we want to making sure that that shoe is still holding up its integrity as a shoe. As always guys, thanks for sticking around. If you know that someone's got terrible shoes down at your local park run or something along those lines, if you want to tag them in the video, like and share them so that they can figure it out for themselves, please do so. Thanks guys, and I'll catch you next time.